I must say, it's sad that the month-long SAP Build Challenge is over. Still, we had a lot of fun. Thousands of people came to check out the 5 challenges for SAP Build Apps and SAP Process Automation. We awarded over 100 badges to those who completed at least part of the challenges, and I had a lot of fun interacting with all of you guys. I want to thank the members of the community who replied to the challenges, saying how much they enjoyed them and thanking me with such kind words for putting them together. We will definitely do this again. But please take heart. April is gone, but that means May is here, and with it, a very special challenge, the Open Source ABAP Challenge. For the first week, you'll install ABAP Git, create a Hello World class, and push your object to GitHub. Many more ABAP challenges await you, so good luck with that.
There's an exciting update to SAP Business Application Studio for those who use Microsoft Visual Studio Code. The latest release of BAS enables users to enjoy the user experience and productivity tools within their local VS Code desktop client. By remote controlling their hosted dev spaces, users can seamlessly work in their local VS Code client as if they were in BAS, accessing features such as the storyboard, service center, run configurations, and more. To get started, users only need to download the extension and connect it to their landscape with no additional software or specialized knowledge required. The Service Center search function has been enhanced, offering an improved user experience. The process of transitioning from API Business Hub to the productive system has been streamlined. Furthermore, the Task Explorer has been enhanced to simplify the creation and configuration of reusable deployed tasks for mobile-centric and freestyle applications. Additionally, BAS now supports the use of VDI5, so be sure to check that out for your front-end testing needs. For more info, check out the links in the description below, and happy coding!
The regular monthly releases continue to roll out for the SAP Cloud Application Programming Model. That's CAP to us mere mortals. Let's take a look at some of the highlights of the latest release, April 2023. First, the documentation, known as Campire, has had a complete overhaul. Not only does it have a lovely new look and feel, but there are also major improvements in the area of accessibility and also responsiveness on smaller devices. There's also now a dark mode, which means it looks more like a terminal. Great, all I need now is a monospaced font. Head on over to the Campire documentation to find out what else is new in this documentation overhaul, and while you're there, you can check out the other April 2023 release features, which include the ability to now use unrestricted XSUAA attributes. Normally, all such attributes need a value specified, but you can now match on null and also not null. There's a new reliable pagination mechanism for server-side paging, and you can also now define, reference, and use your own annotation vocabularies, which will be included in the generated OData metadata document. As usual, there are also changes and improvements to both languages, Node.js and Java, which, by the way, prompts me to highlight another new Campire documentation feature, which is the language toggle button. Nice. And last but not least, there are changes and improvements in the tools area, specifically relating to TypeScript configuration when using CDS-TS Watch, MTLS authentication, and there are new features relating to the import of EDMX and async API definitions. So head over to the Campire documentation to find out more and enjoy the new look and feel. Before I go, I also want to remind you CAP developers and any other developers that deploy apps on SAP BTP about the upcoming deprecation of the CF Linux FS3 stack in SAP BTP Cloud Foundry environments. You're probably already aware from Behan's blog post from earlier this year that CF Linux FS3, the basis for app containers running in SAP BTP Cloud Foundry environments, is deprecated and will be removed this month. The successor stack, CF Linux FS4, which is based on Ubuntu 22.04, is already available, and you should definitely check out the details in Behan's blog post to find out what you need to do. We've linked to the blog post and other resources in the description.
This week, SAP Build's product management team released a new blog and, more importantly, a new video explaining and showing how to use the SAP Build governance features, as well as a look ahead at what's coming. For developers and companies looking to use the low-code and no-code features of SAP Build, one of the biggest questions has always been, how can IT administrators set up governance for their developers and business users? This blog and video are the answers. Among other topics, the video explains how SAP Build is integrated with SAP BTP's Cloud Transport Management Service, or CTMS. It also explains how the SAP Build lobby comes with a set of features for monitoring processes and soon apps built with SAP Build apps. And it also talks about how to use SAP BTP's landscape and security features to create dev, test, and prod tenants and be able to set up users or admins to promote artifacts from one environment to the next. I will leave a link to the roadmap to all three tools of SAP Build so you can see what's coming, including the governance features. And of course, I'll give you a link to the blog and the video.